everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of The Mine. I don't know why I paused there so much. Anyway, guys, let's get right down to it. I got a little carried away over the past, I don't know, I'm going to go a couple days, and I did some work, and I didn't record any of it, and, yeah, so there's a couple of things that I wanted to do, a couple of plans that I wanted to send you guys. So obviously, first things first, we have a couple more, well, actually more than a couple more, we have 4 more famous Minecraft YouTubers up in arms on our wall. Alright, so once again, if you guys can name 1, 2, 3, 4, or just give me the list of every single one of the people that you see here, I think we'll be good. That'll yeah, I'll be very impressed. I'll give you a cookie and a shout out. Alright, so the other thing that I have done down here, anyway, I didn't actually do much down here. What I'm going to show you later is what I was mostly working on. Anyway, so down here I did the slight I know this is going to bother a lot of people. This section is 1 block bigger than this section. I apologize. It had to go, the middle section right here had to line up with this, and I couldn't have it line up with this, so just leave it alone. Yeah, so I did the lighting down here. It cost a fair bit. One thing that I do want to do definitely is we are going to move this. We're going to add about a stack of iron to it, and we're going to separate it so that there's like 1 gap in between each one of these. It's going to fit a lot better through this hole, and it's going to fit a lot better through up here. So a couple other things that I was thinking about is well, actually, before we get into that, let me just show you what I've done upstairs. So if we go ahead and do this, you guys can see that I have done quite a bit up here. All right, so first things first is I dug the entire level down, 1. And then I started putting path, and I added path, and I added green. I beefed up our staircase, because I think it was just the wood planks going down. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. I thought I was going to cough and sneeze and all kinds of stuff, but nothing happened. Alright, cool. So I added this staircase, I added this side section, so now we have a nice, brilliant looking, quite honestly, I think this was first try, right? I didn't have to dig this up, try again, whatever. This is first try. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal for first try. And then I added grass. I actually added an extra layer of grass all the way around. And then I added these grass patches in between because I figure we're going to need some greenery. So I made them 6 wide because what I would want to do is, because this grass is different than the jungle grass, I actually wanted to do the spruce. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the giant spruce. And then I wanted to do some giant jungle trees here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. And maybe get, 2, 3, 4, well, 8 here, and maybe 3 and 3, if they'll fit. So the other thing that I did was I started planning on starting the roof. So I really do want to start this roof. It's quite honestly, it's the biggest eyesore. There are parts of it that are lit up. There are parts of it that aren't. There's holes. It's just bad. It's just bad. After we did the whole rest of it, the roof is honestly the last thing that's bothering me a lot. And then we can start building structures. Anyway, tying back into the roof, so we have this pattern. Oy, oy, oy. That's not good. Don't know why that's there. Probably more block deformations. We're just going to take 14 with us just in case we see anything else. Let's just get back up there. Anyway, so starting off with the, there you are. Starting off with the top section, this I'm going to count as the part of the roof. So basically that means that this whole area here all the way down to here is all going to be technically part of the roof. So I figure, why not start from the top down, and we're going to actually start up here and start doing this area. I don't know, I mean, I'm just kind of talking this episode, but for the most part, yeah. Another thing, I have planned to turn this whole up area, well, I mean, we already knew it was going to be a town, some sort of town for mining. One thing that I did want is that I had this little cutout here. So this little cutout is not the same on the other side. Actually, this this piece can actually just go away because we don't need it. It does not need to be here. So that little cutout section on the other side there is actually going to be meant for a giant crane. All right, and this giant crane is going to have a large thing, like, you know, it's going to be a crane. It's going to be a big ass wheel, maybe some counterweights on the left and right here. It's going to have I don't know, some engine looking thing, and a giant pole that's going to go right up to here, and then it's going to sit right about here. And what I want to do is I want to make a rope, but so I want to make, well, obviously simulated rope, because Minecraft ropes don't exist. So I wanted to make a rope that kind of goes down, and this area here is going to have like a rope director. So obviously from the center part, it's probably not going to go very deep. It might go to here for whatever they need for tools and supplies and stuff, but for the other parts, I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I might end up covering up some of the trees with another platform, because the crane rope is going to end up coming down through here. It's going to go down to here, and there's going to be stuff here for it to pick up. But obviously there's a garden here, and the beacon. I can't move the beacon because the beacon's center mass. And I can't move the trees because I said there were going to be trees, and this is the only place to put trees. So I'm thinking platform, maybe wood, or not wood, maybe a stone platform, maybe a conveyor belt that comes up to here so that the crane can come down, grab whatever it is it needs to grab, and pull it back up, and then, deal with whatever it is that they need to deal with. So that is additional plans as to what we are doing for this build, and we are just going to knock you right off because I hate you and you don't deserve a spot on my mountain. Yes, you too. Alright, another thing that I did was I started digging up the floor in here. So basically what I think we're going to do is we are going to continue to dig up the floor in here, at least a little bit anyway. And I do want to start on the roof, actually. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to start on the roof. So in terms of topics for today, there is one that actually I really want to do. Oh yeah, okay. And so this right here, this is going to be like a diagonal down. And the reason being is that because we have this giant hole here, we're actually losing a lot of real estate, right? With these 4 holes, we're losing basically 4 huge buildings. Well, not huge, but we're losing 4 buildings or parts of buildings that could be huge. So we're actually just going to draw the line there, and then this is going to have something on top of it as in terms of a building. All right, so that's the way that goes. And as for underneath it, we are going to obviously be editing everything so that it looks, nice and presentable, because obviously we want nice and presentable. The only thing is that because that is like that, okay, thought just occurred. We do not have to do as much digging as I think we do, because if this is going on a diagonal, we don't actually need to dig out this whole area. So I got it. I got the solution. You guys ready for the solution? We're just going to start building right off the hop. And that is how we're going to determine what needs to be done. Boom. Back. Oi. And I can control the mobs up here because I have proper daylight. I love proper daylight. Don't you guys? Proper daylight just makes everything so much better. That doesn't look good to me. Okay, we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we're not gonna do exactly the same pattern clearly as the internal section on the inside. Oh, and there's these blocks here. Okay, so basically the way this internal section works is that there's one face up and one upside down, all right, and then there's a middle, and then there's upside down, face up, and then there's a middle, all right, and that's how this is built. It's a little bit dynamic. This one cannot be built that way because if I do this upside down, then this gets all screwed up. Um, yeah. Wait, does it? Does it? Or would it look really cool? Am I missing an opportunity here? It might look extraordinarily cool. Hold up. Hold on. We're going to try it. We're going to try it and do, let's not judge it right away. If we have to dig it up later, we will. But, all right, please tell me that worked. Oh, man, I'm all over the place. The controls. Oy. Let's put you back. You back. Okay. Let's see if we can't miss an opportunity here. So if I go like this. Duke. So I know there's going to be a hole here. But the way I see it is the floor for these 4 sections, I can just make this area floored off with this. Because if I do that, and this can be like a storage bunker or whatever, it can have a bunch of chests in it or whatever, and we can do 4 of those. We can have like one that's filled with pickaxes and shovels and axes and I don't know, maybe an armory, because this is supposed to be some kind of dwarven mine or somewhere around there. So that's the idea anyway. So if we go ahead and take a look at this, that looks really cool. I like it. I love it. I actually love it. I love it a lot. Do we have any more of this? Okay, hold on. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna get a few more. This is gonna look so nice. Here we go. Okay, so we got that. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna cut off here. All right, boom, because this is just so that it looks, so that these sections look nice. All right, and we are gonna go upside down, obviously, for this area. Around. Oh, no, bad. All right, like this, and then like this, so we can still keep that same design, and I think it's gonna make this look really cool. Because actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm trying to place that upside down. We don't need that upside down. And place this on top. And how does that look? How are we looking? That looks really cool. I've never built anything like this. The only reason that I did do this actually was because of the other design that was in that center middle section. So you guys can thank the center middle section over there for the reason that this is the way it is. Oh, this is just... Oh. And that is how that looks. That looks so good. Oh, I'm just drooling because this looks all right. This looks like it's got an indent. This looks fine, fantastic, fancy and free. Maybe this doesn't look the greatest. Maybe we can do something like that. That looks a little bit better. Do the same thing up here because that doesn't look the greatest either. So we do the same thing in there. Excellent. So these little cutouts here can just, go away. Shoo. Do not need. Bam. Bam. All right, cool. Around blocks. All right, and then this just comes out like that, and then we have a roof. That looks phenomenal. And then back here, this is all closed off, so this can just be whatever it needs to be. And that's it. All right, guys. So I'm going to work on doing this to over here and over there and over there. And then I guess we'll get straight to the next episode. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Love you all. Have a good couple days till the next episode. Peace.